down.
It needed to be done.
Go out. Go out.
Lie down.
Leaving the
River.
squam on there.
Lie down.
A lot worse than having to take a
Now,
Oh my, look at that.
Yeah, she's got
that'll do. Walk to the
That'll
corner
do.
behind you. That'll do.
That'll do.
Yeah,
No, the corner,
when I looked
the
at
corner
it,
down there.
they were crusted almost. Get the job.
That'll do. No.
Down. Lie down.
Now, this time, I'd like for you to lift your stick and tell her out before you start moving your feet.
Okay.
Okay? Out.
Out.
That's it. You got it. Out again. Lie
Out.
down.
Out. Down.
Lie down.
Lie down.
Good. As you can see, your flanks are getting wider out, and she knows she's supposed to down. She's slowing down. She's just not giving you that last piece, but it's getting better. All right, pick up your cord and send her out around behind him again, right where
From
you're
here?
at. Out. Stick, voice, feet. Out.
Out.
Down.
Very nice.
Down.
Just not quite willing to give that part. All right, that'll do. Walk straight away from the sheep.
That'll do. Down.
All right, again.
Out.
Out again.
Out.
Down.
And down. Down.
She said, if I put my nose on the ground, is that good enough?
You're not allowed to physically beat your dog with the stick, are you?
All right, so this time I want you to send her to the right. So you're going to step on the other side of her.
No, because at most competitions, and it's appropriate.
Stay.
They see somebody strike their dog in, out, around.
You get caught striking your dog on an AKC showgrounds, you're
I'm
done.
just kidding. I would never.
No, the
I'm
question was
talking
back
to the
there.
folks back here.
Yeah.
Just
You are suspended.
I would never ever do that.
and it's a great rule.
All right, send her out to your right. Out.
Out. Out.
Better. Lie
Very
down.
nice.
Lie down.
Step on that cord.
Down.
Good. Take her away from the sheep. That'll do.
That'll do. I don't understand why she won't do that. She does it normally.
She's just too excited to hear you do it.
Okay.
I
Down.
mean, this is the coolest thing in the world, and you want me to stop. But can you see that everything else is getting better?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can.
All right. Out.
Out.
Down.
Down. Down. I have to get around the sheep to get to the dog.
And that'll do. Walk away.
That'll do. Good girl. That's better.
That was a nice flank.
Mhm.
That
Yep.
was a nice.
How about if I send her this way? Start in that corner and send her this way? Does that
All
work?
right. That's fine.
Come on. Down. Stay.
All right. So So this time I want you to walk about 3 steps out from your dog.
With her staying in the down?
Yep.
And she had got
Wait.
she worked at getting over there for an hour.
Okay. Now, lie down.
She was bouncing with her
Down.
nose.
All right, so how about a little bit farther? Okay, now I want you to stick in your left hand. Okay. Now I want you to push on that side of her head out.
The side of her head out
Yeah.
this way.
Yep.
Out. River. Out.
Push.
Out.
Push.
Out.
That's it. Let. And down.
Lie down.
She looks like she's never heard that word before. She looked at you like, what is that language you're speaking? I've never heard it.
That'll do.
Okay. All right, so you know what homework you need to work on this month.
Yes. River. Down.
Good. So the thing is, again, you've got a really pretty cool toy over there. So, you know, you can probably go home and get her to down, you know, on the stairs,
Okay.
and she'll do it for you.
Yeah.
So then you're going to have to do it while she's playing with the other dogs, or when you're bouncing a ball. You know, something really cool's happening, and you still have to listen to what I say.
Okay.
Okay? But make sure she can do the down here, there, and everywhere before you start using the ball and the dogs.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
You know, she's improving on everything else regarding the sheep, but the down part, she's going, that's taking me away from the sheep.
Yeah.
No. But as you see them working out in the fields, you really see why that stop has
Oh,
to
absolutely.
happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. She has to have
And
that
if
down.
you get the stop,
And you're an operation.
see, the thing is, I think she is still soft enough that if we were to really get on her about
Yes.
stopping or slowing down, I think because I still remember that first time when I swung, I think it was the rake, and she went, oh, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And I think that we put too much physical pressure on her, she's going to go, oh, I don't want to do this.
Okay.
So I want to be really cautious about how much pressure we put on her. And here it's more a matter of persistence. You are never going to have the sheep unless you give me a down.
Okay.
You want that really cool toy? You've got to give me a down.
Okay.
Okay?